to Davis Diamond in College Station. And this evening it is the 5th-ranked Texas A&M Aggies playing host to the Texas State Bobcats. We have it for you here on the SEC Network. This kicks off the Texas A&M Invitational. The Aggies hosting at their home park. Transfer, third start of the season, and a 3-0 record. Ground ball, nice job of fielding. Thrown out. Former A&M player, now a Bobcat, in Keely Williams. Ground ball, KK Dement. 2 outs quickly.
Gotta love the energy, the pace that Grace Sparks is setting. She's someone that attacks the zone.
True with Williams and Coleman, who hit second and third.
That's right. Don't have to change colors, which is nice.
Just throw some gold in there once you become a Bobcat. And there's a base hit with 2 outs. Chopped over the head of Sparks, and it bounces on through into center field. So it's back-to-back singles with 2 outs for the Bobston, with the Aggies winning. Last year, A&M hosted a regional here at Davis Diamond and beat the Bobcats twice to move on to a super regional. Ground ball at Kennedy Powell. She will throw out Kate Bubella, and the Bob. Tries to go the opposite way, and drifting over toward the line is Sierra Trahan. 1 out. Trying to bunt her way on this time. Got a little too far out towards Stroud, but the ball's dropped at first base.
I mean, you know the saying, Will.
Already 3 homers this year, 22 runs driven in. Ranks her 15th in the country. Lifted that over the infield, and taking care of it is Kate Bubella. Turn that lineup over.
Exactly. A power hitter's dream is,
yes.
is those lefty slappers.
Usually the table is set. She goes the opposite way, all the way toward the track, but Sierra Trahan is there. Neither team a run in the first. On to number 2 we go. A little bit different. Grace Sparks in the top of 1, got the first 2 Bobcats, then allowed a couple of singles, but she stranded them there. Nor her counterpart, Emma Stroud. Neither are going to walk a whole lot of people. And that is that. Maya Perez, 2 outs. For A&M, they are next weekend. Diving effort by Maya Perez. That's off her glove, and it's a base hit. 3rd hit for the Bobcats. Emily Fish was times. Woolley. What an athletic play. Got her at first base just barely. Almost a jump throw after 3 homers. You look at 3 through 6 in the lineup. Barbara Perez, Enright, and Dement, they all have at least 3 homers. But
especially in the bottom half, right? They've created a lot of production in that bottom half. Ouch.
Yeah, up and in.
You wear the Evo shield on the front elbow, it hits you on the back elbow. What can you do?
Pleased with that strike call on Frankie Vragel to start her count. In the dirt, nice read. So hard to deal with. Vragel lifts this shallow into center field. Coming in, Keely Williams, and there's 2 outs. There's some impressive wins in there already, including those 2 on the road at Florida State last weekend. Ground ball here off the bat of Olivia Johnson, and she's thrown. And now she goes back to the top of the lineup against Texas State. Erin Peterson at the plate. Peterson grounded out to 3rd base her first time, and will ground out at first base. Keely Williams goes into foul territory, and over the shoulder Kennedy Powell runs it down. Tough play, Powell, but picked it up and threw out Coleman. Block.
Pop and speed. So when you mix the two together, if you're on, hit it and run. Let it fly.
She's going to have to run this one out. Throw got away. And Eshte is a runner. She's aboard as you go back to the top.
To get that ball there and have a chance at getting Eshte at first. Throws just a little wide.
Coco Woolley not going to get her. 2 Aggies aboard with no one out.
Bubella over at third, Fish at first. But you have to respect that pop that Kennedy Powell has too.
Inside the bag, it's a fair ball. The Aggies will take the lead as Eshte scores and add another one with Woolley coming home. Kennedy Powell drives in a couple.
You just
hung on to it. Had to get up high and was almost out of reach. Keely Williams coming in. First out of the inning. Opposite field. That'll drive home another run. Maya Perez, top 5 in the country in RBIs, just plated another one.
She is just so strong. Anything on the outer half, even if her body is not fully connected, the way she's able to cover the plate and strike these balls that are a couple inches off the plate even is so impressive. I think that's for base running, is trusting your instincts, not hesitating, knowing when maybe if I'm second guessing myself, I should probably stay here.
Strikeout swing. Nice block behind home plate by Carmen Bass, but no chance to get Kelsey Mathis on the steal.
Puts you in.
Opposite field, the Aggies with 2 outs. They're so good at it, and they keep it rolling. KK DeMint drives home Kelsey Mathis.
Now you see how big that stolen base is from Mathis, getting herself into scoring position. DeMint has got one of my favorite swings on this squad. Just so compact, so pure, flat barrel through the zone, lets the ball travel, just such a beauty. Drives this ball into right field, and Mathis is in.
Nice quick throw by Erin Peterson, the shortstop. She'll get Frankie Vrajel, but the Aggies will get 4 runs on 5 hits in the inning. Take the 4-0 lead to the 4th at 11-2. Tried to go back up the middle, but Coco Woolley is there. Reaching up, Kennedy Powell has made some plays today.
Here, see her with that knee brace on, that back knee.
Went back up the middle. 4th hit of the game for the Bobcats. They had 3 early hits, and now that breaks up a inside the bag or out. That's a fair ball, and it's going into the corner. Texas State will get a run out of this, and it's a triple for Sydney Harvey, and she brings home Sierra Trahan.
Perfectly placed. We saw Kennedy Powell do it for the Aggies. Now Sydney Harvey taking it down the line. Just fair. Perfectly placed, is able to leg out a triple and score a run. I said Sierra Trahan's leading the charge. Sydney Harvey.
Backhand, Powell, she's on the line and makes another throw across, and Maya Perez picked this one. Facing Maddie Azua. Just missed the outside corner, so a walk, and there's that. Kramer Este, the bunt, not going to be easy and not in time at first base. Este is 2 for 2.
Head on.
That's back up the middle, base hit. Run comes home, and Olivia Johnson, that's off the bat of Coco Woolley.
Put me in a box. We can do it all, especially Coco Woolley in this leadoff spot. She's got speed. She's got a big barrel. She can swing away, and she can also drive in runs. To me, she is the straw that stirs the drink for this.
Up last time, she drove a double down the line in right field, drove in 2 runs. Kramer Este trying to steal third base is thrown out. Execution gives the Bobcats an out. So Powell, after that double earlier and a walk here, she has now reached base in all 7. Swinging 3-0. Got under it just a bit. And Bailey Slack went all the way to the track and then came in to make the catch. The Aggie runners tag and advance against the likes of Coco Woolley and Kennedy Powell. Maya Perez has another RBI to her ledger. And now they'll just put her on. Ground ball, and Peterson will flip to Harvey to end the inning. The Aggies will strand them loaded, but they do.
And Nyjah Kennedy.
Bailey Slack, first out of the 5th.
Or the strike zone.
Opposite way. Nice piece of hitting by Erin Peterson. She's 1 for 3.
This clips that corner of the strike zone.
Opposite way. Nice piece of hitting by Erin Peterson. Should an inning going at that point. 2 outs, nobody on. But this is a single with 1 down from Peterson, and now Keely Williams looping one into left field, and a diving effort by Kramer Este.
Higher doesn't have to necessarily be a strike, but you might get a chase.
So an inside pitch, a walk. First walk of the game.
A lot of different directions.
A chance for 2, and the Aggies will turn it to get out of the inning. Dement to Woolley to Perez. Hit this well, left center, and that ball leaves the yard. It's the 4th home run of the year. Rajal trying to work her way on, and there's nobody at first base. They both came together, Coleman and Glindy.
Puts the ball on the ground, lets her legs work. You got to give yourself a chance.
Through the left side of the infield goes Olivia Johnson. Still with nobody out, there's 2 Aggies aboard as Fragile moves A&M game. Heshte, 9th, playing left field. And she has been on base every time she's come up today.
Doing her job, turning the lineup. Look crazy. That would be a rush of adrenaline.
Gonna go home to get the out. Dropped. Didn't get anybody. Another run to the Aggies as Fragile scores.
Easy double play ball. Coco Woolley grounds it to third base. I just think Bass maybe tried to go a little bit too fast, trying to go for the...
Powell is 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 3rd inning. Rip this to center field. 1 run will score. The Aggies going to try to close out the game right here, and they'll do it. Kennedy Powell will drive home 4 runs in this game, and she just plated 2 more. 9-1 in the 5th, and it closes the game due to the run rule.
Kennedy Powell just getting a barrel on it. This ball is so low. She's out in front, off her front foot, but just gets enough of it. And look at the way Coco Woolley is just gone. Such good reads all around. Immediately off the barrel, they're thinking 2 bases, scoring runs. Like you mentioned, that run roll, Kennedy Powell, a walk-off.
Well, A&M will finish off Texas State, but they're not done tonight. Coming up at 7 o'clock, the 5th-ranked Aggies against Princeton. And we will be back here for it on the SEC Network. The Aggies win this one over Texas State, 9-1.